Hello all, I am the Ubermensch, and it looks like Anna is now released in the PTR. So, I've been playing her quite a bit. I have to admit she's pretty fun, but the main reason I haven't been playing too much of her is that I just love my regular form of Overwatch, because I get to level up and get loot crates and stuff like that. Now, however, I have played in the PTR because a friend just urged me to, so I've been playing Anna a little bit. Now, I have to say, she's pretty fun. Now, here's the thing. She's pretty complex in all of her abilities and stuff, so I'm going to be running through those. But before that, I just want to say something. So, a lot of people would be like, you know, oh, you don't like Anna, just ignore her and whatever. But that's the thing. She really changes the game. So, you have to be able to counter her and know what she's doing. So, I urge everybody, play some Anna. Now, don't necessarily play Anna when there's already another Anna, but, I mean, that's what I did here, but it's the PTR, so who cares. But basically, learn Anna, play her a little bit, but if you don't like her, like, don't feel like you have to play her much. It seems like a lot of Zenyatta mains will really appreciate Anna, so if you like Zenyatta, you'll probably like Anna quite a bit. It's kind of like a hybrid, Zenyatta and, Widowmaker. It's kind of like a hybrid between the two. But anyway, let's get into her abilities and weapons and all that good junk. So basically, first of all, let's go into her main weapon, her sniper rifle. Basically, this thing is your normal sniper rifle. It can zoom in, zoom out. However, it does not have a charge up, so really zooming in won't make much of a difference other than you get an increased view. But basically, it does, I'm going to say, like, a good bit of damage if you just hit them straight on, and then it'll, like, have this kind of, like, after damage that kind of builds up. Now, I'm not sure about these damage numbers yet, as, I mean, I've just been playing her a little bit, so I haven't been paying too much attention to that. However, there you go. That's pretty much the sniper rifle. But here's the thing, it also heals teammates, and this is what you're actually going to be doing most of the time. Most of the time with Anna, you're going to be spending zoomed out with the sniper rifle healing teammates. I rarely am actually attacking the enemies, unless, you know, I'm playing her kind of wrong, because most of the time you should be healing, in my opinion. So, that's her sniper rifle. It's a pretty efficient weapon. It's bolt action, so you do have to... There's a bit of a, what do you call it? Cooldown before you fire again. So, that is, you know, a slight disadvantage, but most of the time you have to be very precise with your shots, so I wouldn't consider it too much of a disadvantage. Now, on to her first ability, and probably my favorite ability of hers, but it's like super annoying, so just to point that out there. Basically what it does is it puts the enemy to sleep. Now, it's kind of weird basically how it works. So originally I compared it to a similar form of McCree's flashbang, but it's actually quite a bit different. So first of all, if you throw it on someone, it will last a lot longer than a flashbang. I'm gonna say it was 5 seconds, which is really long time in a fast-paced shooter like Overwatch. But basically, this sleep dart, tranquilizer dart, it's different than a flashbang, and this is where it becomes worse than a flashbang. When you put them to sleep, the next time that anyone hits them, they're gonna wake up. So it's situational. The best thing it's used for is destroying ults. It is amazing for destroying ults. And it's pretty good if Anna or Widowmaker decide to use it, because if they're asleep and then you hit them with a huge damage shot, it's not like, you know, a little pellet from Tracer's pistols, she'll be able to knock them out pretty quickly. Now, the deal is, it's kind of hard to hit. It doesn't have any fall off. It doesn't, like, you know, what do they call it? It doesn't have an arc. Basically, it's just straightforward, fly straight and true. But the deal is, there's a little bit of time before you shoot it. So once you click left shift, there's a little bit of time that she just pulls out her dart and then she shoots it. So you have to aim ahead of them quite a bit because it's also a projectile. Now onto her next ability, which I'm just going to be calling the bomb or the grenade or whatever. The nade. I'll just call it the nade. So basically, this nade, it's really weird. I'm just going to say that it's really weird. It's kind of complex. So let's bear with me and we'll try to figure this out. So basically, how it works is if you throw it on a teammate, and you can hit multiple teammates, but it's a very small radius. It's basically like Girardi, if you think of it like that, but even smaller radius for those of you who play TF2. Basically how it works is you throw it on the ground or directly, and it'll hit them. And basically, if it's a teammate that it hits, they'll gain some health, they'll gain a big burst of health, and then shortly some other health over time. And then for about, I'm going to say 3 seconds, and you'll see like on the screen right now, that's how it works. She's going to have this like healing thing that basically whoever heals her or him makes them heal a lot faster. Now that was a really good use of my dart right there, because I totally put out that Roadhog. But anyway, it makes them heal faster for about 3 seconds, which is actually huge. Now, if you hit this with an enemy, it'll damage them. First, a big squirt of damage, and then a little bit over time, it'll rank up. And then, basically, it'll make it so that they cannot be healed for 3 seconds. So it's really, really awesome. Now, the best people to use this on are tanks, for both ways. For an enemy or a teammate. Now, this is because if you do it with a tank on your own team, they'll be able to increase their, so first of all, you'll get their health, you'll get a little bit of health, but then on top of that, they'll be able to heal a lot faster. And tanks have a lot of health, and it takes quite a bit for Mercy to be able to heal them, even though she does have 50 heals per second, which is crazy. So yeah, basically, those are her two normal abilities, and now I'm going to be talking about her ultimate ability. This thing is pretty crazy. It's pretty much the reason why people play Ana. It's kind of like, oh, she's playing Ana, this must be why. However, Ana is good for more than this, but I'm just saying, this is like her bread and butter right here. It's kind of like just pocketing, but it's like a really good pocket. Basically what it does is you find a teammate, usually a tank, that's who it usually works best on, who's loyal enough to be able to use it right. And basically what you do is you click Q on them and you launch this like special kind of dart into them that makes it so that they take 50% less damage, they do 50% more damage, and they run like, I'm going to say twice as fast. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Whenever you put this thing on someone, it's just kill assist, kill assist, kill assist, kill assist. It's crazy. And you see me doing it right here. This diva's going ham on them. I don't know why she activated the self-destruct, but it's a diva, which actually got a huge buff. So, yay. That's pretty much all I have to say about Ana. She's a really interesting hero to play. You gotta learn her. You have to play her once or twice just to understand what her stuff does and how you can counter it. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.